Hey everybody, it's Christine Meyer, and today I am up for Scrapbook.com with the new Hampton art cut and emboss folders. There are 8 of these available now at Scrapbook.com, and these are folders that say exactly what they do in their title. They cut with the metal part there, and they emboss with the plastic part. Really great way to have some quick ready-made cards without having to put too much work into them. Now, certainly you can take them to the next level, but I'm going to show you a little bit of these today and how they work. And each of these 8 different ones have a different theme to them. So this first one is the Thinking of You one, and you can see it's got flowers, it's got a marquee with words in it, it's got stems, and right now you can see I'm taking my cardstock out of the embossing folder, and I'm going to carefully pull out the pieces. Now, this is a delicate sentiment on there, so you want to be careful as you pull those pieces out. So that does take a little bit of time, but certainly, I mean, not as complicated as a lot of things. And you can see right there, it's got this really pretty sentiment. It's cut out. You've got the embossing on there. And then now I'm going to just show you how easy it is to add just a little bit to it to create a really beautiful card. Now you could try patterned papers behind it if you have one that coordinates really nicely. That one I did has flowers already on it. Or you could try vellum. Vellum is my favorite to use with these. Just is absolutely spectacular. I also really like to just do some solid cardstock, and I'm going to show you that next. So here you can see I've added some navy blue cardstock to that peach, and you can see how that really makes the words pop there. So that's 3 different ways you can approach it. You could also just back it with straight up white cardstock, and that certainly will make it pretty as well and really make things pop. So let me show you what that one looks like. And the one thing you want to be careful that you don't put your adhesive anywhere where it's going to come through on the parts that are cut out, but that's not too terribly hard to avoid. So there you can see the white really pops. Now, if you wanted to take it to the next level, add a few enamel dots in coordinating colors, add some rhinestones, use some Nouveau drops. So you got all kinds of options here. And this can be really as simple as you want to make it, or a lot more complicated. You could even back all those different spots with different colors and stuff. So really like make a rainbow look or an ombre look, all those different things. So just think of the possibilities with this and the creativity that you can have, because you didn't have to do all the work to get it going. Now, one more thing I want to show you with this one that I did to take it to another level is I took my sanding tool and I just sanded over the embossed parts. So that brought out the white core in my cardstock. And again, just adds another level of interest to the whole layout without too much work. Now, if you're anything like me, you love simple. You sometimes need simple and to be able to put together a card quickly. I've just shown you before your eyes, this is not even sped up, how quickly and easily a card can come together with these cut and emboss folders from Hampton Art. Super simple. Probably the hardest part is picking out which colors are going to coordinate together. And really tremendously beautiful. Anybody who gets this is going to just love it. Now, let's go ahead and let's take a look at some of these other folders that come in this. I'm going to show you 4 more of them and just give you a feel for what they look like once you've run them through the machine. I didn't want to take you through the process of creating every single one, but I do want you to see, because I really think it packs a punch, how beautiful they look as you take them out. So here's the hello one. Now take a look at the flowers. Aren't the flowers on that just gorgeous? And then you have the word hello there, cut in an intricate script font. And then if I put it up against a simple white cardstock, you can see just how beautiful this is. Imagine the possibilities on this one with different colors, rainbows, some ombre patterned paper behind it, lots of different options on that one, and a really nice way to greet a friend with a pretty hello card. Next up, we have the butterflies one. Now this one does not have a sentiment on it, so that changes things up a little bit. You see there's an area down there where you can put a sentiment, and you can stamp that, use stickers, cut something else out with a different file or folder, or whichever approach you want to take. So lots of options there. Now this one is the flowers one, and you can see this one also does not have a sentiment on it, but look at the embossing on this. Isn't it just gorgeous? Those big daisy-like flowers. So many wonderful options here. I really am looking forward to playing with this one more and exploring all the possibilities with it. Now, finally, we've got one that is a little more masculine, and this one is a congrats card. Now, it certainly doesn't have to be masculine, but you can see by putting it up against blue, it definitely can be. And look at all the fun confetti you could throw in that card as well that comes right out of it. Wouldn't this one be perfect for graduation or for those athletes in your life, for any masculine events, for those teenagers? Just so many great possibilities there. So that is it. Those are some of the Hampton Arts cut and emboss folders. You can check out all of them over at Scrapbook.com. And thank you so much for checking in today. Be sure to swing on over there and have a look at these great new products yourselves.